All right, today you are going to be doing an activity on your iPads. You're going to be completing the work in your notebook. So you're going to ultimately be submitting your scavenger hunt and a picture of your work. Does that make sense? So on the assignment, it tells you that you're going to upload your Google Slides and upload a picture. If you do not, you are not going to get credit. I don't know how many different ways to say this. This is going to be the first assignment on the second 9 weeks. This is not going on this 9 weeks. It is going to go on the second 9 weeks. Because technically your 5-day late period is next Friday. Well, next Thursday. I don't know what date it is anymore. It'll be next Thursday, which is past the end of the quarter for me. So again, this is the first assignment on your next quarter. Also, you are going to have your quiz tomorrow. So this is going to be a review for your quiz. When you finish, or if you finish today, you do have homework, which is due next Friday. Okay, so you have a couple things that you can be working on. What I highly recommend is when you get done, or if you finish the assignment today before the end of the class period, and you owe missing work for my class, for ELA, for science, for social studies, you are working on that. At no point in time should you just be sitting. If you're done with everything, then obviously I want you to start on the homework that's due next Friday. If you get done with that because you're just like superstar today, then finish your Delta Math. If your Delta Math is not done, if it is done, then you find a quiet little spot and you may read. Okay? The next 2 days you are going to have an ample amount of time to get your work done if you are not caught up. So really and truly, there's really no reason that you should have a ton of missing assignments by the end of tomorrow. Does that make sense? Okay, you should not be on your iPad right now. You should be listening. So again, your work is going to go in here today for the assignment. Now, your assignment for today. Everybody go to Canvas. And stand up when you are on the main screen. So when you're on my home screen. Bless you. All right, go to modules. The current week is the one that is on top. So I've started moving like the weeks up just because so you don't have to scroll all the way to the bottom. So today is Thursday. You need to go to Thursday, October 19th. And you need to actually click on the day. This is where you have your percent scavenger hunt. This is what is due today. Okay? And it tells you right there, you're going to submit it on Canvas when you're finished. You have to upload a picture of your work to get that full credit. So if you just upload this, you're not going to get any credit. You've got to upload both of those. So everyone real quick, click on the percent scavenger hunt. It should make you make a copy. You're going to go in and make that copy. Thumbs up when you've made your copy. Don't go any further. This.
Mine says it's locked into my name. It's the one above it.
Yeah. Go to, if you're following along, you should. Guys, like we're doing this together so you know exactly where to go. What I need you to do is I need you to put this into the slideshow. Like I want you to actually hit like play. So it pops up this way. All right, it says solve each question, then select the correct answer to move to another problem. If your problems are solved correctly, you'll travel through all the letters A through J in a random order. And at the end, a congratulations message. You should not be going A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, J. I don't even know how my alphabet, but you should not be going in order, is my point. So if you don't do this in the display order and you just go A, B, C, D, I'm gonna know you did it wrong. And you're not gonna get credit and you're gonna have to redo it. So you should be going in a random order. You're gonna number or letter your problems with whatever letter you come up with. Where's my mouse? So once you get, you're ready to get started, you click start, it pops up this question. These are all types of questions for percents. Whole, part, percent. So you're gonna need to have your notes out so you can refer back to what you're looking for. Depending on what you answer, let's say I solved this problem and I said it was 27 2/10. I'm gonna click that one and it's gonna take me to another one. Okay? You should go A through J in a random order, and if you do it all correctly, at the end, you'll know you're done because this screen will pop up and say congratulations. Okay? Yes?
What is the 27.2?
I don't know. I don't know. It depends on the question. So, the last question, guys, please don't overthink this. This is not hard. So, I click start. I solved this problem. My answer was 27.2 to whatever. Okay? Whether it's 27.2%, 27.2 is the number, I don't know. Depends on what my actual question is asking me. None of these have a percent sign, so don't flip out and be like, but Miss Kenny doesn't say percent. If you're finding the percent, this number is what? The percent. Do not overthink this. Don't. Okay? Again, I randomly picked a number. So everyone is starting with D. That is the first one you're starting with, essentially. Based off of what you get determines where you go next. I said my answer was 27 2/10. I don't know if that's right. I'm just giving you an example. So I click there, and it takes me to the next one. Okay? Do not overthink it. So that is the work that is due by the end of the class today. Everyone, back out of that. Yeah, sorry.
Where's the play thing?
It should be in the top. It's the play button. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so back out of this and go back to Canvas. Now, let's look at the homework. This is the one that is not due until next Friday. Okay, so this is one of those assignments that you don't have to do today because it's not technically due until a week from now. But same thing, it's going to be a he said, she said on percent. So you're going to click on that. You're just simply going through. You don't have to make a copy. You're putting your first name, last name, and your email. Remember, your email, guys. What is it? Is it your number or your? Okay. So rapid ID at student.craven.k12.org. You put all that in, and you can't move on until you put it in, and then you hit next, and then you have questions. Okay? Again, this is not due until next Friday. So if you don't get to today, it's okay. Why are you touching your iPad? You should not be touching your iPad. There's nothing I asked you to do, is there? Are you doing this assignment right now?
No.
No, I'm just trying to show you guys. When is this assignment due?
Next Friday.
Next Friday. When is this assignment due?
At the end of the class period.
End of class period. Technically 11:59 tonight, but I would like it by the end of the class period. Okay? Questions? You are allowed to move around the room and work. You are allowed to ask for help. I'm not going to give you the answer, but I will do my best to help you. Does that make sense? Okay? Do you have to show your work? Easy, Kaylin. Last question before I let you go, so stop moving and get back in your seat right now. Nobody told you to go anywhere. Remember, I showed you a method to use. If that method doesn't make sense to you, do you have to use it today?
No.
No. If it makes sense for some of the problems, but not for others, and you want to do it another way for the other problems, is that what are you doing on your iPad? The answer should be nothing, Miss Kinney. Close your iPad. I am still giving directions, and you're going to do it wrong because you're not listening. I don't even know what I was saying. What was I saying?
It's one of those ones about,
Something about the way we were
something about the
It's like talking to walls. I'm just trying. My point is, like, if it works the way that I showed you, absolutely do it that way. If you know a different way, do it that way. Just make sure you have work on your paper when you turn it in. Do not, I repeat, do not submit a assignment to me with no work or with just answers. Do not do it. All right, go ahead and get started.